Jeffrey Shameless. This just in, you want a piece of me. You want a piece of me. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Now I'm gonna have that song in my head all day. You want a piece of me. Duke wants a piece of that puppy outside. Good morning, Dutchie. Dutchie's live and awake. He just had breakfast and a walk. Huh? Good boy. Good morning. It's Friday, March 22nd, 2013. I'm Jeffrey G, and this is G-Spot News. So, we're going to start off with this. Some of you gays might want to rush to the altar. Public figures proclaim support for gay marriage before the Supreme Court arguments. Some of these people are politicians, business leaders, athletes, and other high-profile people. So gays, get married. I can't. I have nobody. An explosion in Beirut kills 42 people. Sorry for the disruptive news on that. And it's supposed to be a fun show. Jennifer Capriati, I don't know if you remember her. She's like my age now, 32, 33, maybe a little older. When she was 14, she won the Wimbledon championship. Well, anyways, she's a tennis player, and she has to appear before court on April 17th for her stalking and battery charges against the guy that was doing that to her. And Stephen Colbert's sister gets GOP donors for that comedian brother who is running. And you can go to MSN to see 12 health delusions that are delusions, obviously. Vitamins and exercise are not perfect perfections for health issues. So, check it out. Harry Potter star Emma Watson, we all know little Emma Watson. Well, she took some nude topless photos for a certain magazine. Now, we all saw her as a little girl. Again, she is an adult now. I know it's shocking, but we have to realize she is over 18. But I guess in England, nudeness is not a big deal. Amanda Bynes is going crazy. She sent out a tweet saying she wants Drake to rape her vajayjay. But she didn't say vajayjay, she said the actual word. I tell ya, those kids stars. The Cosby Show, Malcolm Joel Warner and wife Regina King split after 2 years. That's sad news. Rush Limbaugh slams Beyonce's new song. He believes the song is advertising men to obey their women. And despite U.S. oil boom, gas prices still remain high. And I know this because I've been filling my scooter twice a week, and normally it's only once a week. You can go to TMZ for footage. Why am I going blank today? Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, not brain fart. It's Friday morning. I just woke up. Coffee, hello. You can go to TMZ. See, if I had a teleprompter in a professional show, this stuff wouldn't happen. But my handwriting, sometimes you can't read. But anyways, you can go to TMZ to see Too Short running from the police. A video. It's hilarious. Video footage of Mama June. Also, you can see picking her nose. I still love her because everyone picks her nose and she's just real. Rihanna gets 3 years of protection from her obsessed intruder. And Kim Kardashian sits for her deposition and stated, "I really did love him," referring to Humphries. But do we notice how she didn't say in love? See, you gotta check out those small words, that one word in. Sorry people, there is no sex tape for Joe Jonas and his Swiss model girlfriend. That was a rumor that was started, but there's no video. Sorry guys, you perverts. Lindsay Lohan's new man, Avi Snow, what do we think of him? I don't know who he is, I'll look him up. And Jimmy Fallon pokes fun at the Tonight Show rumors in the timeline. It'll happen when it happens. And let's see what else. The Voice premieres next week. I was confused because they were interviewing Christina Aguilera and Blake Shelton and Usher and what's her name? Why am I going blank again? Where Shakira are replacing them, but they interviewed Christina, so I got all confused. But the premiere's next week, so it'll be interesting to watch The Voice. And Ellen DeGeneres lands in Australia after kicking the flu. She's had this vacation planned for months with her girlfriend Portia, or wife I should say, and she's also going to be filming her show there for a week. And let's see here. Courtney Stodden and Chris Winters date spotted by holding hands at dinner. Research too tired to keep reading, so I did not, because I do not know who those people are. And critics are criticizing American Idol judges for being too nice. I guess I can agree with that. They were too nice the other night. Lindsay Lohan's locked rehab. We're not sure when this will happen, states her lawyer. Better be sooner than later, I hope. And Kate Winslet joins the cast of Divergent, based on the trilogy in Veronica Ross' Dystopian. So we'll be looking forward to that 3-part series with Kate Winslet. And actress Eva Mendes tries on and tests her dog shock collar to make sure it's safe for her dog. And she tried all 3 strengths on herself. Wow. And some good news for the little short people. Danny DeVito and Rita Perlman are back together. So, it's good news. And sad news, Julianne Hough and Ryan Seacrest have broken up. You know, it must be hard to, like, do a live show knowing that you just broke up with your girlfriend. But, whatever. So, Daily Talk. Dun, 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 here we go. I love this. I saw this online. When I say hi, when I say how are you, the correct answer is not iced tea. So when you go out to dinner and the waiter comes up and says, hi, how are you doing today? You just don't respond iced tea. You say, I'm great. And then you wait for the waiter to say, could I get you something to drink? That's called being proper. And I hope everyone is going to have a great Friday and a great weekend. I will be working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Hopefully make a lot of money because I need it, because I spend a lot. Yesterday I had my wonderful day off and I slept until like 10:30. Then of course freaked out because I had so much to do for the day. And I really did. I was like hardly home. I decided to return. I went crazy once at the dollar store and bought these. They're not the nice canvas bags I have. They were like cheaper tote bags. So I returned 50 of them. And the dollar store says, oh, we don't do returns. Like, you can't get your money back, even though you have a receipt. I go, they're like, you have to, do exchange. I go, well, can I get a gift card? They're like, no, you have to pick out 50 things right now. So I ran around the dollar store picking out like 50 things. So I got some presents for people, I got some household stuff, and then I got a lot of craft stuff, of course. And the lady asked me when she was like ringing me out, are you a preschool teacher? And I told her, no, I make crafts for the elderly and for people who want them. So now I decided that I'm going to go to an elderly home in Wilton Manors and maybe do a little craft session. I'm going to check that out this week and do it on my day off, because I love the elderly and it'll make them happy. So after that I came home, dropped off all my stuff, went to Tan, then I went to Publix, dropped off all that stuff, went to Michael's, picked up my prescriptions, filled my prescriptions. I did like a bazillion things, went to Starbucks of course, went to Kmart, saw my girl. When you're in with the Kmart people, you're in. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to give any information away. I don't know if you noticed my new tablecloth. I hope you like it for spring. And then I just did a whole bunch of more organizing with all these crafts. I'm starting the Bennett project. It's my boss's daughter. She has more clothes than I do. I bought to do crafts with. So I'm going to start that tonight in bed with my wireless glue gun. And I'm going to make a stamp of my autograph. That's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. So, hi Mrs. Lombardi. Thank you for watching the show. I never knew you watched it. You have a very gorgeous family. I seen pictures at the engagement party, and I was jealous I wasn't there. But anyways, So, as I was talking about this wedding of my cousin Sean and his fiancee Christina, and I guess Christina's mom watches the show, so we're doing a shout out to Mrs. Lombardi today. Thanks for watching, by the way. So, Sean wrote to me, Jeffrey G, how's it going, man? My future mother-in-law watches all of your videos. Love it. Love you, Mrs. Lombardi. And informed us that you were feeling a little frustrated about not having enough info about the wedding and travel. I apologize, as most people are within driving distance or has been out of this way before. I mentioned to your mom that Pittsburgh is the closest airport, but still an hour drive from where the wedding will be. Any specific details you need, just shoot me a message. The wedding invitations are going out in the mail this week and contain specifics regarding locations and hotel. Also, my number is blah 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 if you want to call me. So thank you, Sean, for that, and thank you, Mrs. Lombardi. I am going to try very hard to get to the wedding now to meet one of my fans. Forget the wedding and meeting Mrs. Lombardi. So that was very nice of you, Sean and Mrs. Lombardi. Thank you for helping me with my frustrations. And I was walking the dogs this morning before work. I have to work today on Friday. And this lady's like, your Chihuahua's fat. I'm like, no shit, bitch. No shit. Mind your business. Anyways, be nice. We have to be nice. Alright, that's all for today. It's Friday. Have a great weekend. And I think, is it Easter weekend this weekend? I work so much I don't even know. If it is, have a great Easter. Maybe I'll do a little Easter song or dance. I Can't Get Laid Part 4 is coming out soon too, so stay tuned for all of that. And I got Pop Rocks again. This time they're cotton candy. I want you to listen to the explosion. We're going to do a close-up. And yeah, I'm going to take Dutchie. Come on, Dutch, show's over. It's Friday, Friday. Gonna get down on Friday. Pop Rocks. Remember these? You can hear it. Yeah. Tastes nasty. Remember, they used to say if you drink Coke, you'll explode. Anyways. Thanks again, Mrs. Lombardi. You guys have a great weekend. Remember to say hi to somebody. And if I come to the wedding, I'm bringing a whole bunch of crafts to sell, so put your orders in. Bye. Love you guys.